This is Unity Game Tutorials, bringing you my first of many Unity tutorials. So first we're going to set up a new scene. When you open Unity, you create new project, click all of these. Probably won't need all of them, but just in case. And then create project. I already have my project made. So when you come up, you'll have a new scene. First, you're going to want to create the ground. So create other, plane. Set the position at 0, 0, 0. Let's set the scale at 100 on the X and the Z axis. Call it ground. Now over here in the project folder, create a material. I've already created mine, so once you create it, call the material ground. And for the base, make sure the shader is diffused. For the base, select, go down to the grass hill, double click on that, set the tiling to 10 by 10, and then drag it over to your ground in the hierarchy. And then you can see it's kind of dark here, so we're going to need to add a directional light, and it should be good how it is, so you can just leave it. I'm going to move it down on the y-axis to get it out of my way. Now let's create the character, create other, capsule, rename it character, zero on the x-axis, 1 on the y-axis, and 0 on the z should be good. The scale and everything should be fine. Drag the camera into the character so that it follows the character around. Let's move the camera up some to negative 4.5, 1.5, and rotate it on the x-axis to 10. Oops, there we go. Let's change the background. You can change the background color by doing this. Or you can go to Edit, Render Settings, open up the standard assets, skyboxes, and choose whichever one you want. Drag it to the skybox material right here. Then it gives you a nice little skybox. So let's play this. Now everything looks good, but you can see our character still does nothing, pretty much. We need to get him to move, so we're gonna create a JavaScript, name it movement, open that up, make a variable forward speed. And that is a float. It's equal to 0.5. Let's make that a static var. Then let's make a private variable. Turn speed. Make that a float equals 4. So in the function update, make a variable forward move speed. And make that, let's see here, how will I do this? Okay, we're also going to need a variable I already have one of these. Okay, let's name this forward move amount. Name this one turn amount. And this equals, make them both equal. Huh. Let's see here. Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. So we're gonna do equals input dot get axis vertical times forward speed and this is going to be input dot get axis horizontal times turn speed. And make sure you put a semicolon at the end of every line you put. So now let's make transform dot translate forward move amount that way it moves forward on the z-axis, which is what we want. And let's do transform dot rotate zero comma turn speed comma 0. I think that should be enough. Let's save that. Go back, drag the movement onto the character. Still nothing. Okay, let's see what I did wrong. do I have two movement scripts? Okay, here. Needs to be horizontal. This one must be from an earlier project that I did. I use this script in almost all my games. And this also needs to be turn amount, not turn speed. That should work. Let's try that out. Much better. So now you can move around, do whatever you want. Thank you for watching. That is the end of the first Unity tutorial by me, setting up a scene and creating a character with movement. Thank you for watching.